यूनिवर्स गॉड माय प्राइम क्रिएटर गुरु माँ गुरु पिताजी। मैं इस वीडियो का चार्ज भगवान को देती हूँ और हर एक बात जो भी मैं बोलूँ भगवान की गाइडेंस से ही है, आत्मा सोल की गाइडेंस से ही है, बिकॉज आई बिलीव दैट आई एम वन ऑफ द इनफाइनाइट डिवाइन इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स यूज्ड बाय गॉड। मेरा काम यहाँ पे ये मैसेज को डिलीवर करना है एक डिवाइन इंस्ट्रूमेंट बन के। आज मैं एक डीप लेसन लर्निंग शेयर करना चाहती हूँ आप सबसे, डियर सोल फैमिली, जिससे मैंने स्ट्रगल किया था हैंडल करने में। हमारी प्यारी गुरु माँ हमेशा एक बात, एक मंत्र हम सबको देती आई है, यू आर नॉट अलाउड टू रिएक्ट। जो मैं ट्राई करती थी बट हमेशा सक्सेसफुल नहीं हो पाती थी, बिकॉज माई माइंड needed more instructions, it needed more guidance. So, with the blessings of divine and universe, I will describe 4 situations जो 2 karmic और 2 soulmate type के situations होंगे, so it can help you or at least be of assistance जब भी ज़रूरत पड़े। प्लीज समझे, इन सारे situations में आपको जो भी पर्सन से आप डील कर रहे हो उनको नेगेटिविटी नहीं भेजना है, अटैचमेंट नहीं रखना है, ब्लेमिंग एनर्जी नहीं भेजना है। इफ नेगेटिविटी went unconsciously, subconsciously or consciously from you, then try to come back into awareness and cancel कर दीजिए वो सारे energies को and release them to the universe and transmute and ask universe to transmute them into positive divinal energies, so bad karma is not created on your part. First situation, karmic situation. So इस situation में इस person आपको silently trigger कर रहा है, इस person से आप negative energy receive कर रहे हो। Though this person is behaving nicely with you, you are still receiving negative energies, your energies are draining, you don't feel good anytime when this person is in your auric field or when you think of this person. Then आपको क्या करना है? First, immediately cut the cords or pluck the cords, whichever you think is right for you, so that you can stop energies flowing from that person to you or you flowing your energies to them. Then अपने आप को चेक करो, मैं क्यों ट्रिगर हो रही हूँ, मैं क्यों डिस्टर्ब फील हो रही हूँ when this person is with me or when this person is in my auric field. सामने पर्सन मुझसे कुछ भी नहीं बोल रहा है, but why am I not feeling nice in their presence? So let us consider situation 1A. If you did something wrong towards this person, like you are continuously sending them negativity or you're verbally accusing them, whatever it is that you're doing, if you are in awareness and you know that you are not behaving positively towards them, then it is your responsibility to correct your behavior first of all towards this person, by asking forgiveness and releasing them. You can say, I give forgiveness and I release this person forever. Thank you so much for giving me forgiveness and releasing me forever. I thank myself for forgiving myself and releasing myself of any pain caused by this person. Okay, that is situation 1A. Now, in situation 1B, if you have done nothing wrong and you're still feeling negative energies in presence of that person and your energies are draining, but you never sent any negative energies towards them, then you can ask for protection from God to stop these energies from coming to you, and ask God to to put some kind of distance between you and this person, so they are not in your auric field. This is more like a situation like with regards to colleagues, certain friends, maybe even family members also. So you can also do breaking soul contract with them if necessary, because you can also cut or pluck cords with them. So whatever is, depending on the intensity, you can choose whichever things you do until that particular situation changes. okay, until you stop receiving those negative energies, or at least that person is gone from you. Okay, अब सिचुएशन 2 को आते हैं. इस सिचुएशन में आप हेवीली ट्रिगर हो रहा है, आप दिस पर्सन आपको गालियां दे रहा है, टॉक्सिसिटी भेज रहा है, वर्बली आपको अटैक कर रहा है, any kind of abuse. Okay, this is little bit more serious situation here. Again, it can happen through anybody, which is more like maybe sometimes friends, sometimes colleagues, sometimes family members, can be anybody. So again, आप first God से protection मांगो and sit down in a place and try to understand ये क्यों हो रहा है. I would then immediately I would suggest here कि बहुत toxic हो रहे हैं यहाँ पे, plug your cords if necessary and release them. And again, coming back to situation 2A and 2B. Okay, 2A, which is यहाँ पर आप कुछ गलती कर रहे हैं towards this person, in which case you also were actually sending negative energy towards them. You were behaving narcissistic towards them. You were yelling at them. आप चिल्ला रहे थे, कुछ भी कर रहे थे. You were actually sending negative energy one way or the other towards this person. Okay, in which case that is something that you can control, you can rectify. तो पहले आप बैठकर जर्नलिंग करिए, ये क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे, why are you behaving like that. Sometimes it could be some deep or issue due to which you might be reacting like this with this particular person. So, and then definitely ask God guidance from God, from your energetic support team, and the best thing to do first of all is again correct yourself and stop sending them negativity, and ask them forgiveness. Same thing like I mentioned in the situation 1. Ask them for forgiveness and release yourself from that situation. So you can again say, I give forgiveness and I release this person forever. Thank you so much for giving me forgiveness and releasing me forever. I thank myself for forgiving myself and releasing myself of any pain caused with this person forever. So you can say that, and if that is not helping, then you can definitely take guidance of Guru Ma, because she is in my opinion, she's the voice of the universe, voice of God. She's a divine instrument. She can definitely help you without judging you, because she is our guru, right? She is our teacher. She can guide us. So after doing all of this, then वो जो भी situation है, if it is it can reduce, it can definitely neutral हो सकता है, and maybe that person can stop sending that negativity, or maybe that person will leave you. Okay, either way it can happen. So it is necessary to put your ego aside and try to get into your soul and look at that particular message that person is trying to give you. Because क्या होता है कि ये verbally abuse करने वाले directly on your face usually एक important message देते होंगे. Okay, in my example, मेरे karmic partner, मेरे husband karmic थे, so I filed for divorce with him because his energies were not serving me anymore. I had to file for divorce. Now he actually hired a lawyer, and this lawyer was like an extension of my karmic partner, same mindset. तो हमेशा कोर्ट में भला बुरा बोलती थी, but one statement वो repeat करती थी. She she's very lazy. Okay, that I am very lazy. तो मैंने सोचा, अरे मैं यहाँ पर सब कुछ सही तो कर रही हूँ, आई टुक द राइट डिसीजन इन फाइलिंग फॉर डिवोर्स, ये लेजी कहाँ पर आ गया? Okay, she was actually the lawyer, my karmic's lawyer. She was actually pointing out to my soul purpose. Okay, my spiritual journey. मैंने एक टाइम इनर वर्क भी ठीक तरह से नहीं कर पाती थी, as I was operating with my mind. You know, my ego operate करता था, and I was going through my ego death. Of course, but I was trying to find distractions in internet rather than focusing on inner work, because I was going in low vibrations. Okay, मैंने अपने हाथ पैर मारे, you know, like you know, the mind games वो play कर रहे थे, तो I was also trying to play mind games. मैं ये issue report करूँ, वो issue report करूँ, तो karmic से छुटकारा मिल जाएगा. तो then she relentlessly, the karmic ka lawyer, she always said that I'm lazy. Okay, so then I sat down one day, you know, I literally like surrendered to God, sat down one day, and I realized this message from her, because it literally like that particular word spoke to me. Okay, and then I realized that she was talking about my inner work. मैं मेरी spiritual journey को light ले रही थी. I was being lazy in my spiritual journey. तो when I started my inner work religiously again, you know, मैंने सब कुछ surrender कर लिया था, जो भी करना था मैंने कर लिया था. There's nothing I could do, it's not in my control. Then you won't believe it, when I started my inner work religiously, without worrying about the consequences of the divorce or whatever it is happening, the karmic partner जो भी मैं डील कर रही थी, मेरे husband, he himself fired the lawyer. उसने ही lawyer को fire कर दिया था. She was gone. The lawyer was gone. Was blaming me. Was doing all of this. Okay, so that was really an intense experience for me, because everybody, क्योंकि मैं यहाँ पर क्या समझ में आया कि कार्मिक हो या सोलमेट हो, जो भी आता है आपके लाइफ में, you know, they're all instruments of the universe. They're all helping us to ascend only and helping us to evolve only. So you can only understand this when you're in your soul energy, in a 5D space. You can't understand from a 3D space or from a 4D perspective. You can't, because mind आपको हर तरफ से, you know, low vibration में ही रखेगा. Okay, so now that was situation 2A. Now situation 2B is little bit worse. Okay, यहाँ पर आपकी गलती नहीं है. Okay, you know, you're still receiving really bad toxic energies from this person, and आपका जीना हराम हो रहा है basically. Okay, भला बुला बोल रहे हैं, सब कुछ कर रहे हैं this person. Okay, you know, आपकी गलती नहीं है यहाँ पे, और आप कर्मा चुका रहे हो. That is also one of the reasons. But if आपका जीना बहुत मुश्किल हो रहा है इस इंसान के साथ, then you have to start breaking soul contract until this person goes away from your life. Okay, of course आपको session भी लेना है गुरु माँ से and see what is the best option for you. Again, another example I want to give is of my karmic husband only. Here, he actually comes into this category because it was very toxic relationship, and I was doing soul contract every day. सुकून तो मिल रहा था, but what things were getting worse. You know, he was triggering me daily. It was, you know, like very low vibrations जा रही थी मैं. So what I had to do was, I already filed for divorce at that point. Now I had to put a distance between him and me. Okay, मेरे example में I had to file for order of protection. You know, I had to get the law and police, everybody involved. तो यहाँ पे I had to create a physical distance between me, my son, and this karmic husband. So what it definitely did was it boosted my journey. Okay, it made a really positive impact in my life, क्योंकि वो toxic person मेरे auric field में नहीं है. Okay, and I saw very positive changes happening, okay, in my life, and I was able to be more positive and more grounded. Okay, so that is situation 2B. Now coming to नाउ कमिंग टू सिचुएशन 3, यहाँ पे सोलमेट का टाइप के सिचुएशन को डिस्कस करेंगे. सो इस पर्सन आपके सोलमेट, like a friend, or colleague, or whoever it is, maybe relative, who is not romantic. Okay, आपको प्यार दे रहा है, हीलिंग एनर्जी दे रहा है. You feel very nice in their presence, and बहुत अच्छा लगता है when you are with this person. When you think about them, when they are in your auric field, physically feels very nice. So it is nice because it is universe who is sending you healing energy via this soulmate. Okay, so universe actually आपको प्यार भेज रहा है via this person, but it is very important to keep in mind, यहाँ पर आपको अटैचमेंट नहीं डेवलप करना है. ओके, तो हमको यहाँ पर ये समझना है कि इस प्यार और लव एंड अफेक्शन यूनिवर्स दे रहा है वाया दिस पर्सन. ओके, and we should not have codependency, attachments, any kind of expectations, all of that हमको नहीं रखना है इस पर्सन से, सोलमेट से. क्योंकि कब यूनिवर्स सोलमेट को कार्मिक बना देगा, you will never know. Because if you created more attachment and you're doing everything to keep that person in your life, or dismissing your journey, or giving more importance to the soulmate than anybody else, than your own soul mission, then, or your soul journey, then ये भारी पड़ सकता है. तो it is important that you just keep a distance, maintain balance. I would say that is the best thing. Maintain balance with the soulmate, and thank universe, thank God for sending you this healing energy. And if you are getting attached, cut your cords, so that you don't develop codependency with this person. Now coming to situation number 4, ये भी सोलमेट रिलेशनशिप है. तो आपको इस पर्सन बहुत प्यार दे रहा है, which is turning to be romantic. Okay, तो obviously these are, the romantic soulmate relationships are very very big traps. हमारे गुरु माँ ने कितने सारे वीडियोस बनाए हैं इस पे, and Divine is asking me to mention this one more time, so I am doing my part. So it is very important to not choose a soulmate romantic relationship over your twin flame, over your divine counterpart. It is very very important. तो if आप ये सिचुएशन को कैसे हैंडल करें. ओके, यहाँ पर बहुत प्यार मिल रहा है, हीलिंग मिल रहा है, प्रेजेस मिल रहे हैं जो हमको चाहिए. ओके, but again that starts attachments, and you can observe that it will actually create karmic agreements and all of that. It is important that you are in your awareness, in your soul energy. Again inner work ही काम आएगा यहाँ पे. So आपको attachment नहीं रखना है, cords cut करना है, and you should keep your distance from this person, like whoever this person is, because यहाँ पे if you are seeking more and more love or healing energy from the soulmate, romantic soulmate, then one time that person might become into karmic because you chose them over your twin. Okay, that is been proved so many times in so many videos that were released in our channel. So just maintain your distance, only be attached to God, okay, to your energetic support team. Okay, find love within yourself, because you have the potential to give all of that love to yourself, all of that validation जो भी आप externally receive करना चाहते हो. You actually have the potential to give yourself so much. Okay, love, happiness, bliss, contentment, वेल्थ, प्रॉस्पेरिटी, सब कुछ आप सोल से रिसीव कर सकते हो. एज इफ यू आर इन योर सोल सेल्फ, यू कैन रिसीव ईच एंड एवरीथिंग. I have experienced it myself. So um, that's all I can say. And definitely you have to realize that you're a soul and your divine counterpart is also a soul. So you love your divine counterpart soul, and then once you start experiencing the love of your DMs or DF soul, then you will know that it is not essential to seek that love outside of you. Okay, so ये twin flame journey ही मोक्ष पाने की जर्नी है. गुरुमा ने बहुत सारे बार बताए हमको. गॉड, यूनिवर्स से अटैचमेंट जर्नी, you can put that attachment and initially with God, universe, your energetic support team, you can put that attachment, be dependent on them, that is fine. Okay, 3D matrix attachment रखना है. Because God is only truth. Because 3D matrix will never give you happiness, will never give you peace of mind. Okay, ये जर्नी में stuck रखेंगे 3D matrix and will not allow you to move forward. It will give you all kinds of difficulties. Okay, किसी भी रिलीजन से हो, कुछ भी हो, God is only reality. Just understand that God is the one who provides. Okay, provides everything, wealth, money, God, soul, they actually are the ones who provide everything. Validation चाहिए, वो भी God देंगे आप. Okay, in one form or the other. Okay, and God loves you unconditionally. जो भी आप करो नहीं करो, okay, even if you don't love God, God actually loves you back. That is how beautiful the relationship with God is. Okay, सब कुछ उनसे ही आता है. And always remember, either karmic या soulmate है, सब universe ही है. And only attachment and dependency is towards universe and God only. Keep it like that. Just always put everything, all your mind, heart, mind, body and soul towards God. Okay, and you should always, the way I do it is, I only visualize that there is only one silver cord going between me and God. Okay, that's it. Only one attachment, that one cord. Okay, and there is the only connection between me and God. No, I don't have connection with anybody else. Okay, no attachments, no karmic cords, no soulmate cords. Okay, because they're all illusions, they're all 3D matrix. Okay, and आप ही DM हो, आप ही DF भी हो. Okay, you are both masculine and both feminine. Everything is within you because you're one soul. So keep smiling, be in high vibration energies, and keep ascending, my dear, dear, dear soul family. And I pay deep, infinite gratitude to God, Universe, Guru Pitaji, for helping me to reach this stage of my journey and helping me to keep on ascending. Okay, thank you, God, thank you, Universe, thank you, Guru Ma. Love you, Guru Ma.